I live in Leipzig, German city. Population 0.7 million peoples.
Tell me again.
Wilhelm Grimm's house, Steffenstrasse 260, 10559, Berlin, Germany. We live at number 7 Weissinger Platz. I go to school at the Klaus Kohl Gymnasium, and my best friends are Rudi Gunther and Clara Schließ. Wilhelm Grimm's house, Steffenstrasse 260, 10559, Berlin, Germany. I like literature and sport, in particular tennis and athletics. We live at number 7 Weissinger Platz. I go to school at the Klaus Kohl Gymnasium.
You're dead. Right now. I've killed you. You were half asleep.
I'll do better next time.
Tell me again.
Adapt or die.
The film is a fairy tale. It's about having to grow up and explore the world, and that the world is potentially quite dangerous and quite dark.
It's endlessly fascinating, and I think it's extraordinary.
The film's a pretty rare thing.
All you have to do is flip that switch. It tells Mr. Riegler where we are. Only you can get close enough. She won't stop until you're dead. Or she is.
Come and find me.
Marissa, we picked up an unencrypted signal below the Arctic Circle. We think it's Eric Heller.
Heller is a rogue asset. I propose we go in and pull him out. I worked with this man. He knows things I don't think you want to know. The thing that I was really interested in Marissa was how the need to get Hanna becomes a personal pathology, and just how unhinged Marissa becomes.
She really is our villain, and she does a wicked job of it.
I need you to do things my agency will not let me do.
Heller was gone, but we found this kid.
I want to speak to Marissa Fiegler.
Take a look at this kid's blood sample.
Can't be right.
My name is Marissa Fiegler. You wanted to speak to me? It's okay.
The first thing that hit me was the action. I did martial arts training with Jeff Amada.
She ended up training 5-6 hours a day. She wanted to be as convincing as possible.
Joe was great at making sure that these fights had an emotional backbone, that they weren't just action sequences.
What is it? It's something about me. I don't understand the rest of it. What's wrong with you? Whatever you do, promise not to follow me. I promise.
We went from filming in Finland where it was minus 35 degrees to Morocco where it was 112.
I think the number of shooting locations gives the film different quality and a life of its own.
Run, little piggy!
We're working with the Chemical Brothers on the score, and that's really exciting for me.
It was the most terrifying script I'd ever read in my life.
I tried to prepare you.
You didn't prepare me for this.
Did she turn out as you hoped?
Better.
Well, yeah, I mean, I did different styles, and as we mentioned earlier, Jeff Amada did the choreography for the film. So I went over and I spent a couple of weeks with him at the Inosanto Academy in LA, Dan Inosanto's academy. Yes, he's amazing. I met him too, it was great. And he basically customized and designed a very individual style for me. And for Hanna and my body type and strength and energy and things like that. And then I went back to Ireland with a member of his team, and I worked out in the gym every day for a couple of hours, and suddenly I had muscle in my arms and I was strong. I'd never experienced that before. And I worked on martial arts. I did stick fighting, weapons training, and it's quite an empowering feeling for anyone, for a guy or a girl. It's a wonderful thing to do. You feel quite grounded, I think.